Do you think Ramatra needs to be tweaked? Yeah. I mean, so we either need to lean in one or two. Actually, I want to do a whole thing on this later, but like really quick, my brain has come to the philosophy of we need to do one or two things. We need to either keep tanks giga buffed. So if Doomfist is the new level of tank and Hog is the new level of tank, we need to bring everything up to their level. Or B, we need to bring them back down. Either one's fine. I'm cool with either one. We gotta decide. You're not cool with the other one? I mean, I can see, but I mean, I can see both. To be honest with you, if you nerf the tank roll a ton, and they're not the giga buffed giga chads, then, and which, to be honest with you, I actually think Rhine, Diva, Zarya already fall in that category. So, like, I would say, let's see, Zarya, Queen, Diva, Rhine sit in the category of if we went down the route of tanks need to be giga buffed, need to be buffed. Orisa, Ramatra, Sigma, and Winston. No, actually, maybe not Winston, actually. Winston's a tough one. I'd say Ball. Orisa, Sigma, Ball are in the good spot. I don't think they would need changes. Even Sigma might be a little too strong. We'll see. And then Roadhog, Doomfist are of the Giga Buff category where they need to come down. Winston's a tough one, though. Because Winston, like, a good indicator of the game is healthy is Winston good? Like, it's gonna sound so stupid, but if Winston is good, the game is in a healthy spot. It always has been like that. And the reason for that is because Monkey does low damage, high mobility, and is a really good team player, right? What does that mean? Good at taking space, being a good initiator, being a good disruptor. You know, he doesn't like he doesn't feel cheesy, and the way he like kills you fast is with his ult, right? Like his primal. Primal takes a pretty good amount of mechanical skill to one, juggle somebody into a spot where you can actually like kill them, or two, completely just taking them to Narnia away from their team. Those things take some skill and they don't feel cheesy. They don't feel cheesy like, you know, for Roadhog Hook. You have to hit multiple buttons and multiple sequences in a row to earn the kill. So, honestly, maybe this is a bit of a hot take, but I think that if you can look at the ladder of your ranked play, and I don't even mean pro play. Honestly, I'm starting to think fuck pro play. Pro play is just never going to happen anymore on ladder. Like, back in old Overwatch 1, like, seasons like 1 through 7, 8, 9 maybe at most, pro play and ranked play was very similar because you had all the pro players on West Coast and they would just queue all night long. And so you got so many games that, like, you kind of, like, the system kind of, like, kept reforming itself over and over, which was cool. But that doesn't happen anymore. It really doesn't. So maybe we balance the game off high ranked play, and we don't even say, we just say fuck pro play at this point. That might be the hottest take I've ever said. Like even I'm thinking to myself, man, this is kind of stupid. Maybe this is what happens when I wake up early in the morning. Like I haven't even had my fucking coffee. My first video of the day isn't even out yet. It's fucking 10:30. It's 10:20.
You can't hack the tank only. Or something like the hack timer be reduced by 1 or even 2 seconds.
I'll be real with you, dude.
Love your content.
Fuck Sombra, dude. Sombra's another one of those characters that if they're good and they're in meta, game sucks. Facts. I actually think that Overwatch should do a limit test and like a health test of the game around Winston.
The hard years. Thanks for keeping us alive, Flats.
Thanks, Fish. Appreciate the nuggets. And kinds of things that 2 gifties. I actually think, unironically, I'll go a little more in depth than I planned. I wanted to do a whole video on this shit, but maybe it'll be enough. But I actually think that the health test is to see if Winston's good. If Winston is constantly playable and ranked, I actually think the game's in a good spot. Because what beats Winston? A lot of things. Team play, Reaper, Sleep Dart, or any CC, high mobility characters, you know, like Roadhog shouldn't, like, I think when Roadhog just shits on every tank, game sucks. I think when Roadhog shits on everybody, game sucks. I think that Doomfist is gonna fucking. I saw ML tweeted yesterday like F in chat for this season for supports or something like that, and I even said that playing support this season is gonna be like playing like Dead by Daylight. You're gonna be playing like the victim role the entire game. Like, it's awful. I'm one that normally says that support players kind of whine and stomp their feet a little bit too much, but holy shit, I've never seen a time where you are more in the right than this season. But yeah, I don't know. I've always said that balance is something that really scares me with this game, and I actually think that the recent patch notes and the recent stuff that have come out has done absolutely nothing to say to me I'm wrong. And years of experience also says nothing to say that we're wrong. So, I don't know.